Hello, my name is Kaylee Tarleton. First, I would like to apologize. I do have a eye infection right now, so bear with me with that. I'm sorry. But today I'll be making a video over the dispositions in the classroom and explaining what I feel most comfortable in and what I would love to learn more of or have more knowledge of and work on in my future. One of the dispositions that I'm most confident in and comfortable with is honesty. Not in just my career or education, lifestyle, everywhere in life. I think honesty is the most important thing that you can have as a person. I always personally am upfront and honest about everything and every situation in my life, and I would love to have the same done to me. I think it is very important to be honest with your students and your coworkers and parents all the time in an education standpoint, and I plan to do that just like I do in my everyday life now. Another one that I'm most comfortable with, I believe, is fairness. I am a huge believer that I think everyone, no matter who you are, what you look like, anything, I think everyone deserves to be treated equally. It makes the classroom environment feel more like comfortable and makes kids excited about learning, and they all feel like they have the same opportunity, so no one is better than the other and no one is worse than the other. And lastly, one of the ones that I am most comfortable with is compassion. I am a very compassionate person. I'm a very caring person. I have worked with children since I was about 14 years old. I've been babysitting my cousins, my nieces and nephews. I have worked in a daycare and preschool still up to this day since I was 16 years old. And I have learned during this time that, especially in the younger education world, it is so important to be compassionate. It's so important to make them feel loved and secure, and that you'll always be there for them no matter what and help them in their academic world, and if they ever need it outside of it, someone to have a shoulder to lean on if they need it. I believe that a teacher should, an educator should be that person that makes you learn all these new things and help you grow, but also there's a time and a place where they can be a friend if you need, and just someone comfortable to have a conversation with if they ever need something to talk about. It's very good to be a compassionate person and let them speak to you, because if they're coming up to you as a student, they trust you, and I think it's a great thing to have that trust with your students, and I plan on doing that in my classroom in the future. One that I think that I need to work on is reflection. I remember doing reflections in my high school years, and it helped me out a lot because it made me realize the things that I felt strong in and see things that other students felt strong in, but also made me focus on the things that I really needed help with, and it also gave my teacher an understanding of the things that I'm struggling with and I may need more assistance with. And this is something that I would like to do in my classroom, that I would love to have a really great understanding of, just so I know how to classroom manage a reflection, and I want to know what my students are struggling with as well as what they're really great at. And it just gives me a better insight on my students, and it also gives themselves a better insight on not only themselves but their classmates and what they may need help with. I think educators definitely have a lot of qualities that they need to display, such as honesty and fairness, and I think they really need to make it known that they follow the ethics of their school that they are in. It's very good to be supportive of not just your students but your community, and it also helps give the students kind of a endurance to want to get to know their community and want to be a part of their school more, and realize that they're not just there for education. They are there to, you know, start their lives and their academic careers, and they should love where they're at. They should feel safe where they're at. So I think that's a quality that teachers really need to have, is like integrity, to pursue their students, to be open up to their community. I think another quality that teachers and educators should have is respect towards their students. I treat people the way I want to be treated, and I will show my students and my coworkers and parents the utmost respect, and I would like the same in return. And I think that's something that all teachers should do. Realize that you're not bigger and better than them in a way that they feel belittled. You want them to know that you are their superior, yes, but you still respect them the same way they respect you, and you will treat them with kindness and help them as much as they may need, no matter what. It is very important for a student to feel comfortable in their learning experience, because no child is going to want to learn if they are being mistreated. They're not going to have the oomph to keep going, and I want to give my students that so badly, just like my teachers did to me, and make me excited about learning and having fun every day while I'm learning new things. So that's all. Thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a great year.